Hello, so here we have an LG Optimus 3D. This video is being recorded on a Sony Ericsson Xperia Arc. So this is a final pre-production LG 3D. It's not a full retail box version, but it is the final hardware and final software. So let's take a quick look at what we get. So first of all, we've got the 4.3 inch touchscreen display. We've got a speaker grill at the top, we've got the LG logo, a front-facing video camera, we've got touch-sensitive navigation buttons at the bottom, as you'd expect with an Android handset. So on the base of the device we've got a microphone and then a little piece here for removing the back cover. On the side of the device we've got this 3D button. If you press this will activate the camera application, and it will also allow you to switch between 2D and 3D shooting modes when in the application. Further up on this side of the device we've got a volume rocker key, so for volume up and down. On the top of the device we've got the power button, and then a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the other side we've got the micro USB charging port and HDMI out port here, so they're protected with a little cover, so we can see there we've got the micro USB. On the back of the device at the bottom we've got a grill for the loudspeaker. Got the LG logo. We have of course got the two 5-megapixel cameras, one LED flash, and we've got mentioned that it's a 3D device. So this device can take 3D photos and video. It also can capture images in 2D, and on-screen content also appears in 3D and 2D. So just open this up here. So the general experience is very much as you would expect of any LG device or Android. You've got your customizable home screens, but one of the things that of course stands out here is we've got this 3D menu. Now you won't be able to see this on the camera very much, but this is where the 3D element of the device comes to life. So we've got YouTube 3D, we've got the 3D gallery, got access to the 3D camera, games. We've also got a guide on how to best utilize 3D functionality on this device. So just jump back out of here. So that's where you access all the 3D content, where the rest of this device is in standard 2D. So you've got all the customizable settings on this Android device. You see, if we went into the applications menu here, right at the top they are promoting the 3D here with quick access to all the 3D facilities, and then you've got your standard applications which run in 2D. So jump back to the 3D menu to try and give you some idea. So let's go into the 3D camera. So just take a second to load there. So we've got all the general settings you'd expect on a camera, but quite importantly up here we've got the ability to flick between 2D and 3D. Now I'm not going to be able to demonstrate a 3D image, but you can possibly see there how it's trying to render for 3D. You can also use this button up here at the top to flick between the modes. And then we can take the picture like so. So that's the 3D camera application, I just quickly go in again and show you the fact that we can also change that to video, and the principle applies there too. So you're flicking through, you've got the settings. Okay. So then we got, you know, the gallery where it'll show up your videos and pictures that you've taken, access to YouTube 3D, and also things like games. But we'll bring you more videos on the final retail box version of those bits and pieces. So here we go, just quick another view at the applications list. This is going to be an Android 2.2 device, so not 2.3 when it actually comes to market, but we can see that there. You've got Wi-Fi to the new N standard, Bluetooth, 3G HSDPA, 8 GB of internal memory, which will be important when it comes to taking some of these pictures, because they're going to eat up quite a bit of memory. You'll of course be able to play 3D movies on here, and with the HDMI out on the side there, you'll be able to stream those to your, view those through your 3D telly using the cable connection. It does come with some clips already on the device to demonstrate the 3D capabilities. It's got a 1500 mAh battery inside here, and of course micro SD expansion under the cover. You've got DLNA as well for streaming the content. Point to note about the cameras, they are 5 megapixel, that's where they top out at, so you're not going to get the highest resolution images like you might on some of the other devices like the Sony Ericsson Xperia Arc or the Sensation. And the LED flash only works when you're shooting in 2D, where it uses one camera and not the two. So this is the LG Optimus 3D, available online at clove.co.uk. This is a final pre-production unit, and we'll bring you more content once we have a final production unit. Thanks for watching.